As a little kid, you don't really worry about your weight. I didn't realize that the habits I was learning at a young age would lead to a struggle that would be with me my entire life. It seemed that my age and weight moved parallel, increasing with each other year after year. After years of trying to lose weight and reform my habits, at 17 years old and 300 plus pounds, the doctors, my parents, and I decided that to give me a chance at a normal life and to save it down the road, weight loss surgery was my best option. The surgery worked. I lost over 150 pounds, but even with the weight loss and all the physical changes, I was still the same person with the same horrible habits. I didn't understand the concepts of a healthy life. I just was physically unable to overindulge. I kept the weight off for about 8 years until I started having kids. After each pregnancy, I could not shed the weight that I had gained. As I grew larger, I became more and more unhappy. When I opened my eyes in the morning, the only thing I could think of was that I couldn't wait to go back to bed at night. There were plenty of days when I would just be completely fine with just laying on the couch, doing nothing, eating potato chips or ice cream sandwiches. This, however, is not an option when having 4 kids. I would just push through the day, feeling tired and uncomfortable, and taking it out on those close to me. I would alienate my husband, my mom, or anyone who I needed to make them feel the way that I felt. I wanted nobody else to feel happy if I couldn't. I could feel my husband slipping away from me. Our conversations had become non-existent. The years of me giving him the cold shoulder, not wanting to talk to him or show him affection due to my feelings about myself, had made him bitter. Finally, I overheard my son Dominic refer to me as Grumpy Mommy. I sat on the bed for a long time and thought about it. I did not picture my life this way, and I knew I needed a change, and I needed it fast. I started looking into having my surgery redone, but then one night I saw a picture on Facebook of one of my old college friends, and she had lost weight and looked fabulous. She looked so happy. I reached out to her, and she introduced me to Beachbody, and she became my coach. At first, I didn't want a coach. I just wanted to get healthy and happy. With her guidance, I began the 21-day fix on January 4th, 2016. It was hard. It was challenging, but I kept pushing through, and I kept participating in the challenge groups. Each day, I became physically stronger, but more importantly, emotionally, I was receiving so much support from the challenge groups that it kept me honest and it pushed me to go further. I was learning new ways to cook and eat. I was learning how to enjoy life with the foods that I love, but in a healthy way. This emotional boost gave me the energy and confidence to keep going. After a month, I decided I wanted to pay it forward, so I took that leap and became a coach. My first year was full of ups and downs in my personal life, but the one constant had been my aspiration to be healthy. I've completed numerous rounds of 21-day fix, size, T25, 22-minute hardcore, country heat, and I'm just finishing up my second round of Core de Force. And I've lost a total of 66 pounds and 78.4 inches. While I know there is no destination and I am on a lifelong journey, I can say that I have gained control of my life and my weight for the very first time. I now wake up every day wanting to give someone else the chance to do the same.